There will be free and fair elections provided. Musuye, ya mama musuye, mama musu, musuye, ya mama musuye, mama musu.
Manjoe, why may you happy you just singing like this?
I am happy because we will soon be having general and presidential elections in Liberia.
We will only have free and fair election provided.
Provided what? Provided what? The Abuja paper never said provided.
Provided all registered political parties will be allowed to campaign anywhere without anyone hammocking them.
That order provided is correct. But we have elections.
Provided everybody get equal chances to use the radio and newspapers.
The second provided again is correct.
Provided the government will respect my own born right to meet and talk things for good of all of us, like the party meeting.
That one again is correct, but
provided we forgive one another and accept the old father then like our own brothers and sisters.
You are right. But anyway,
provided.
You right. They tell you right provided, your provider can finish. As the saying goes, if a humbug person says something that is correct, we say the person is straight. That does not mean that the humbug has moved. A peace message from the Talking Drum studio. There will be free and fair elections provided. Musuye, ya mama musuye, mama musu, musuye, ya mama musuye, mama musu.
Manjoe, what made you so happy you singing like this?
I am happy because we will soon be having general and presidential elections in Liberia.
We will only have free and fair elections provided.
Provided what? Provided what? The Abuja paper never said provided.
Provided all registered political parties will be allowed to campaign anywhere without anyone hammocking them.
That way provided is correct. But we have elections.
Provided everybody get equal chances to use the radio and newspapers.
The second one again, you are right.
Provided the government will respect my own born right
correct.
To meet and talk things for the good of all, like the party meeting.
That is correct. You are right again, but
provided we forgive one another and accept the old fighters as our own brothers and sisters.
You are right. But anyway,
provided.
You are right. As the saying goes, if a humbug person says something which is correct, we say the person is straight. That does not mean, remember, that the humbug has moved. A peace message from the Talking Drum. To vote is my right.
Women moving, men dropping. Women moving, men dropping.
What do you mean by that? Is it because we have a woman chairman on the council, or because you are feeding the home by your market money? I'm not to be blamed. It is the war.
No, my husband. Then the one talking about this coming general and presidential election. I will be out there in full to vote.
What thing? To vote?
Yeah.
When you hear something has entered my mouth, it means you open your mouth.
You open it.
Why waste your time by voting? Look, as usual, the people will just pass their orders to the superintendents. From the superintendent to the commissioners. From the commissioners to the paramount chiefs. From the paramount chiefs to the sectional chiefs. From the sectional chiefs to the clan chief. And all the way. Those who will be against their agreement will end up leaving the country like rats and roaches. Do you want to get in trouble?
Manjoe, I will not get in trouble. The coming election will not be there.
This
election will be watched by representatives like
what thing?
United Nations.
United Nations.
Oh, you coming? ECOWAS inside. Even all the political parties will have their ears and eyes at every voting center. To vote is your right.
Liberians, vote. It is your right. Exercise your right wisely for someone to get in a mansion for your interest. A peace message from the Talking Drum studio. Who is to vote? Thank God, election coming. Election coming. Thank God, election coming.
What kind of song you singing so today again?
Hey, Kumba. If you see a big man happy so, if it is not for what he has put in his stomach, then what he is expected to get?
What kind of thing you expecting to get time like this?
Kumba, a child that asks question that good child. I'm just from our party meeting. Hey, we have finished making plans on how to win this coming election so our men can win.
I want to know how.
Plan number one.
Number one.
We will make everybody to vote for our party. Plan number two. Small boys will vote and BB people too, they will vote. Plan number three. Even foreigners will vote.
Manjoe, all our plan you get, that is wrong.
I beg you, yeah. How?
Okay, point number one.
Okay.
There are laws for everything.
I agree.
And not everybody can vote in Liberia.
But
only citizens who are 18 years or above have the right to vote. And not children less than 18. Point number two. That foreigner business you must take it from you more. Foreigners are not allowed to vote here.
Kumba. So you want to tell me all our Google plan we're talking today that for nothing?
For nothing plan. Point number three.
They
will be having paper to put your name.
I see that one.
Your age.
I don't even know my age.
And they play where you were born before the voting day. That one there, they call it voter registration.
And then, book people.
That one will give you the right to vote for the person you want to vote for.
Yes, the right to vote is not for everybody. A peace message from the Talking Drum studio. An election commission needs the confidence of the political players.
God. I hold the people who inform all the election business will not cheat this time, like in 1985.
Kumba, this is what everybody is talking about. That they talk all the time.
Okay. Whenever you are betting by a snake to a particular spot, anytime you get to that place and see a tail of a laser, you will be scared.
That one, that true, you will be scared. You are right, Kumba. You see, we are not blaming anybody, but we are just afraid. As the saying goes, one cannot tell the pregnancy of a dog until you see the babies. In other words, for free and fair elections, those on the election commission must obey the election law so the people and the parties can trust and accept the results.
You are right, Manjoe. This 7 years of fighting is sufficient lesson for us.
It's too much for all, yeah. Yes, so let us avoid anything that will bring confusion at the end of the elections. A peace message from the Talking Drum studio. An election commission needs the confidence of the political players.
God, we hope the people who are informed all the election business will not cheat this time, like in 1985.
Kumba, this is the talk of the town. Anywhere you go, there the people talking.
Because whenever you are being bitten by a snake to a particular spot, anytime you get to that place and see a tail of a laser, you will be scared.
That one, that true, you will be scared. You are right, Kumba. You see, we are not blaming anybody, but we are just afraid. As the saying goes, one cannot tell the pregnancy of a dog until you see the babies. In other words, for free and fair elections, those on the election commission must obey the election law so the people and the parties can trust and accept the results.
You are right, Manjoe. This 7 years of fighting is sufficient lesson for all of us.
Yes, so let us avoid anything that will bring confusion at the end of the elections. A peace message from the Talking Drum studio. Voting by secret ballots.
Manjoe, I learned today that your uncle won't be senator for our country.
I must say, Kumba, that the one I heard. All over that the one they put to me. But they told me say he's not the right person, especially at this time.
Now they say, oh, master sitting down here. That man is straight.
He took kata.
He full of kata business. You will be embarrassed on election day.
I beg you, yeah. I will be embarrassed. Like how?
You will be forced to vote for him.
Apole.
Even those of us, the country people, will face the same problem. The man will be there time for the voting. He will see who will vote for him and who will not vote for him.
Well, that's the one he will do. Look, let me tell you, yeah. There is no time for trap this time. We must put Liberia first and carefully vote for the person who will rebuild the country.
You drink that, you not know the thing. When the time reach for the hair count.
The hair count?
You will be brave to lower your uncle elbow to elbow and move from behind here,
Kumba? No. It is your right to choose freely who you want by secret ballot.
You can make things hard for people. What do you mean by secret ballot?
I can show you the secret now. In other words, it will be only you, and your God who will be to the place where you will mark the paper for who you want.
I understand it now.
Understand it?
And they do it that way?
That the way they would do
who will know who I vote for besides God?
Nobody that
this time, everybody will vote. After all, when God know my secret.
You're right, yeah?
Yes, all Liberians, don't vote for a person because he or she is your tribe man or from your country. Your choice should be based on merit,
A peace message from the Talking Drum studio. Voting by secret ballots.
Manjoe, I learned today that your uncle won't be senator for our country.
That is something I heard. Oh, but the thing I want to tell you now, even though the people say, no, it's not correct. Voting by secret ballots.
Manjoe, I learned today that your uncle won't be senator for our country.
I must say that the one I heard. But plenty of people say he is not the rightful person, especially at this time.
Now plenty of people must say that man not straight.
He took kata.
He took kata. You will be embarrassed on that election day.
I beg you, yeah. How?
You will be forced to vote for him. Even those of us that his country people will face the same problem. There may will be that time for election. He will see who will vote for him and who will not vote for him.
Yeah, you can make a baby man scared without something. There is no time for trap this time. We must put Liberia first and carefully vote for the person who will rebuild the country.
You doing like you know the thing. When time reach for them to count the people here, you will be brave to lower your uncle Abba to Abba and move on that man land. I will lower in here. Even he bring Echo more behind him, I will look there. You see, it is your right to choose freely who you want by secret ballot. You can make it hard for people. What one you call secret ballot? I can show you the secret. It will be only you and your God who will be to the place where you will mark the paper. The place where you go and mark the paper that the one I'm talking about. Then you will take it to vote for the person you want. Oh, I see. I understand it now. Understand it? When they do it that way, that's the way they will do it. Who will know how to vote for nobody and God? So this time, all will vote. After all, we not going to know my secret. Yes, all Liberians, do not vote for a person because he or she is your tribeman or from your country. Your choice should be based on merit.
A peace message from the Talking Drum studio. Voting by secret ballots.
Manjoe, I learned today that your uncle won't be senator for our country.
I must say that what I heard. But plenty of people are saying that he is not the rightful person, especially at this time.
That man is not straight. He took kata.
Took kata.
You will be embarrassed on the day of election.
I beg you, yeah. How?
You will be forced to vote for him.
What?
Even those of us who are country people will be faced with the same shame.
Polly.
The man will be there the election day to see who will vote for him and who will not vote for him.
What? There is no time for trap this time. We must put Liberia first and carefully vote for the person who will rebuild the country.
But you know how we can do the thing. Time to count the people then here. You will be brave.
Here can?
You will be brave to lower that man Abba to Abba and move from on his land.
Kumba, it is your right to choose freely who you want by secret ballot.
Secret ballot. I know why you call secret ballot. What you mean by that?
Yeah, a child that can ask questions, that good child. It will be only you and your God who will be to the place where you will mark the paper for who you want.
I understand it now.
Understand it?
When they do it that way, who will know who I will vote for?
Nobody.
Besides God. So this time, everybody will vote.
We vote.
After all, when God know my secret.
That is. Yes, all Liberians, do not vote for a person because he or she is your tribeman or from your country. Your choice should be based on merit. A peace message from the Talking Drum studio. Will the Liberian refugees take part in this coming election?
But where, yeah? Those people who ran away from here during the war, will they not also vote?
Kumba, the people who are helping us to finish this war, they are looking inside their case. They are talking and thinking about bringing them home or getting them to vote where they are.
Yes, oh. Let them do something, because at the end of the day, whosoever we elect to be the president will be for all of us, including the people that ran away from here for their lives.
It is important, Kumba, that they vote because the decision we make at the ballot box will determine the future of Liberia.
What do you mean by that?
Simple. If we choose the wrong leaders, they will bring those same things which brought about this war.
What? What?
Yeah.
What man I hear said that anything like what Benjamin can hear again.
On the other hand, Kumba, if we choose good leaders, they will do good things. No more paku did. We come here anymore. We will rebuild it. We will be rebuilt, and Liberia will go ahead with development. She will go, and then she will go.
You hear that? Paku, go away.
Development, come here. A peace message from the Talking Drum Studio. One more time. Will the Liberian refugees take part in this coming election?
But where?
Away.
Those are all people that ran away from the war. Will they not also vote?
Kumba, the people who are helping us to finish this war are looking inside their case. They are talking and thinking about bringing them home or getting them to vote where they are.
Yes, let them do something.
Let them do it.
Because at the end of the day, whosoever we elect to be the president for all of us, including the people who are not here, those that ran away for their lives.
It is important that they vote because the decision we make at the end of the ballot box, wow. Will the Liberian refugees take part in this coming election?
For where? Those are what people that ran away from here. Will they not also vote?
Kumba, the people who are helping us to finish this war are looking inside their case. They are talking and thinking about bringing them home or getting them to vote where they are.
Yes, let them do something.
Let them do it.
Because at the end of the day, whosoever we elect will be the president for us, including the people that left from here.
It is important that they vote because the decision we make at the ballot box will determine the future of Liberia.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, simple. If we choose the wrong leaders, they will bring those same things which brought about this war.
What? On
the other hand, if we choose good leaders, they will do good things. No more paku, didi, we'll come here anymore. We will rebuild and Liberia will go ahead with development. She will go and then she will go. You hear that? Paku, go away. Development come here. A peace message from the Talking Drum Studio. Not joining a political party does not prevent you from voting.
The party, business party here. Which other party is joining here?
Yeah, Kumba. I don't want to be a member of any political party.
Yeah, you are talking about voting business. How you will vote when you're not a member of a party?
Look, Kumba. I don't have to be a member of a party before I can vote. It is my born right to vote for who I want.
I hear that one. But there is a saying that if someone laughs at the bed hanging on you, he is not laughing at that bed per se, but you yourself.
That is true.
You know? Now.
You spoil it. Not joining a political party does not prevent you from voting.
The party, business party here. Which one you joining here?
Kumba, I don't want to be a member of any political party.
Yeah, you are talking about voting, How you will vote when you're not a member of any party?
Look, Kumba, I don't have to be a member of a party before I can vote. It is my born right to vote for who I want, yeah?
I hear that one. But there is a saying that if someone laughs at a bed that hanging on you, that person not laughing at that bed per se, but you yourself.
That is true, Kumba. I know that one, that's true.
I know that it's your right not to join any party and vote.
Yeah.
But it is also said that if somebody want you to check your father with me,
you begin with your mother.
You start with your mother.
I know that one.
Don't you think you will even get a job even though you know plenty book? The people that will not start giving jobs to the people who they know for their member then. And my friend, they will not start laughing at me again.
It is wrong, completely wrong to give jobs out to people because they are in your party. Give jobs to people based on what they are able to do in the interest of the people and the country.
Oh, I see now.
CEO.
You are right. It is your right to join or not to join any political party.
Exactly.
And jobs should be given to people based on merit.
Yes, so it is often said, if you have message for God, tell the wind. God will hear it. A peace message from the Talking Drum Studio. Not joining a political party does not prevent you from voting.
The party, business person can't hear. Which one you joining?
I don't want to be a member of any political party.
Yeah, you are talking about voting. How you will vote when you're not a member of any party?
Look, Kumba, I don't have to be a member of a party before I can vote. It is my born right to vote for who I want.
I hear that one. I hear a Google. But there is a saying that if somebody laughs at a bed that hanging on you, that person not laughing at that bed per se, but you yourself.
That one that's true. You
I
are right.
know that it is your right not to join any party and vote.
Exactly.
But it is said that if they ask you to count your father's wives, you start with your mother.
With your mother? Oh.
Do you think you will get job even though you know plenty book?
I better get it.
Those people will not start giving job to their own member first. And my friend will not start laughing at me again.
Kumba wena. It is wrong. Completely wrong to give jobs out to people because they are in your party. You hear that one?
Yeah.
Give jobs to people based on what they are able to do in the interest of the people and the country.
Oh, I see.
See?
You are right. It is your right to join or not to join any political party.
Exactly.
And jobs should be given to people based on merit.
Yes, so it is often said, if you have message for God, tell the wind. God will hear it. A peace message from the Talking Drum Studio. How many centers should one register during voter registration? African kojo halagi kojo.
My husband is too happy today.
Kumba, as our old people say, if you see a cat lying down inside a house with the eyes closed, the cat is not sleeping, but instead the cat is sorry for the rash. I am sorry for the people who will be taking care of the papers. They will be putting down name for voting. They want the quick people call voter registration.
Why are you sorry for the people?
Simple. I will put my name down at this center and put my name down at another center.
What you want to do that one for?
Hey, Kumba. On this earth, the only time you will see a straightforward person is at the time that person is lying down in the casket dead. I am putting my name down so that I can vote plenty time.
Manjoe, that one not good. And you will be breaking the law.
What kind of law?
On the day of voting, the poor might use something to tell you that you, Manjoe, you finish voting, you will not vote again.
Oh, Kumba, you are talking like you were not here during the 1985 voting. The people stamped some kind of ink in our hands. But plenty Liberian knows how some people removed that ink and voted and voted and voted. Yes, so my people, you hear that? Those responsible, be on your guard for a free and fair election result. A peace message from the Talking Drum Studio. Revisit the requirements for presidency. President.
Manjoe, why you just saying president? People can't hear.
Kuma, this is the big son in Liberia today. Don't you know we have so many political parties that I myself, Manjoe, who's sitting down here, I don't know the name of some of them.
That true you talking here? Small country like Liberia. How many political parties?
Revisit the requirements for presidency. President.
Manjoe, why you just saying president? People can't hear.
Kumba, this is the big son in Liberia today. Don't you know we have so many political parties that I myself who's sitting down here, Manjoe, let me. I don't know the name of some of them.
That true you talking. Small country like Liberia. How many political parties do we need? They put just want confuse us.
To confuse who? They will be confused. And not us. In fact, I myself, Manjoe. I want to be president now.
What?
I want to be moving in my car with the song. Woyo. They say Manjoe passing.
Okay, just wait now. I want to know. You get everything to make you president?
What thing? There are people who want to be president that I'm older than them. Small boy, you fat. Smoke come from there. I must say I will just do a small. By the time I put it there, boom, fire will come out.
Look, Manjoe, the thing is not like that. There are election laws you must go by.
Laws? Name some of them now.
Okay, listen carefully.
I will listen.
You must be in the country 10 years.
Boko?
You must read on the age.
Oh.
You must know book. You must have 500 people behind you in at least 7 of the 13 countries, etc. Have you met all of those requirements?
The way the war carries some of us in refugee camps, I think the people have to look inside plenty things before the election. Yes, so we must revisit some of the laws and choose the best that will fit our situation. A peace message from the Talking Drum Studio.